I'll explain to y'all once we get to my career. Alright. Okay. Hopefully, sorry, we had a bit of technical issues. Alright, let's get to game 1 of the season. We're going to get on the grind to get in the startup. I did get drafted. We spent 2 long hours, guys, grinding. 2 long hours grinding to,
What's going on, y'all? My name is Cole.
You know,
and you are here watching
2 long hours, guys. Grind to get into a good thing,
Welcome
right?
to Season 3.
Because,
the holidays are approaching and NBA 2K22 is iced out with new events.
You know,
let's start aboard the Concha Del Mar. At Fire and Ice, you'll start out on fire, but when you miss a shot, you'll be ice cold.
We're gonna go off, like I'm telling you, we're gonna go off. Like we're gonna drop 30.
If you're a playmaker, your badge.
All right, we're gonna drop 30 on these kids, man. You know what I mean, bro? These guys, we're gonna. All right.
The starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia 76ers. At small forward, Danny Green.
The guard team.
Let's meet the starting 5 for your New Orleans Pelicans.
And welcome it before we.
That's
a big part of their success, Allie.
Thanks
for that. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Green and Harris, the forwards. Maxey out there with Seth Curry, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And for New Orleans,
why are they putting Zion on, bro?
76ers.
Now this is huge. The difference between the preseason and then ratcheting things up for an opening night. The butterflies are there. The excitement is there. The uniform smells better.
Right,
the lights are a little bit brighter. So let's get it going.
To the inside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Yeah.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Thibault. Back to MP. And he drives in. He can't get that one to fall. And New Orleans will come the other way.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the paint. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. MP, the pass to Milton. Back to MP. Can they get it? Pelicans cleared away.
Bro.
Outside Grant. Pass to Hernan Gomez. First shot won't go. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Again, MP missing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's blocked by Thibault. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. There's 18 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. Clock at 4. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Pelicans miss again. Milton for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he...
I think I need to, be more aggressive.
I guess the process continues, Grit.
Alright, let's have a look at the score. Oh, I'm sitting here, I need to see what I'm doing. Like, I need to see what I'm doing.
Getting ready for the Pelicans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hernan Gomez. Brandon Ingram comes in for Jones. Hart's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Satoransky.
All right, guys.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Notice Valanciunas out there with Hayes. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Graham in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
All right, first ball to the NBA.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Graham's got 6 points. A minute 15 left in the first half. The Sixers trailing. On the wing, MP. Graham covering. Back to Harris. To the middle. Here's MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Counted. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Let's go.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
I'll say one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Outside Hart. Second chance shot. The rebound by Simmons.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
MP. And the jam by Drummond.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Yes, bro, what you like to
Graham,
see.
the pass to Ingram. Graham against MP. Ingram up top. Pass to Graham. Lets a floater go. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Give him 8 points now.
And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
That one goes in.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Hey, man.
He got it off in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
All right, 1 point game.
The first half of play here in what's been a good. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one.
That's how you
With the late
finish off
victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off.
Hi.
Hey there, John Luck. You really looked at home tonight in your first NBA game. Were you surprised at how quickly you settled in?
Nice to meet you, John. Look, not at all. I'm fully expected to come in here and perform regardless of what the haters have been saying about me since I got drafted. You know, there's a reason that I'm here. I know I got the skills to succeed, and as long as I get a fair shot, I'm confident this success will continue.
So what are your expectations for your first season?
I'm not putting a ceiling on my game, but hey, I expect to ball out. That's why they drafted me. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but then again, tonight it didn't look so hard either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you certainly didn't look out of your depth. Great game, man.
Thank you.
All right. It's the first game done. Let's go into another. All right, we're just doing some.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan. thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay ready. I show out when I get an opportunity.
You could absolutely do that.
Play nice. Build that vibe. Corporate. I'm a company man.
Just know that Coach is in no rush to find out if he was wrong. So if you go this route, it might be a while before you see the minutes you and I both know you deserve, and that can affect the league's perception of you.
And that can affect the market's perception, and then eventually the bottom line.
This could all go to plan, MP, but those are the risks. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. I'm gonna just keep my head down, put in that work, and I'm gonna show everybody what I'm capable of on the court, and that's gonna force them to have to play me. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it old school.
Yeah, it suits you.
Okay, so we hunker down, now what?
Just be yourself. And if anyone asks if you've got an issue with Coach, be honest. Just say you don't want anything handed to you, and you've always believed in working to earn your keep. Fans will love it.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
All right. Well, let's get straight to it. We need to upgrade our progression. We already are doing pretty well. At 63. Alright, so far we're at 63. Still gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna go to options first.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides time will pass. like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. Deceit shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs. And still speak my name.
Alright, let's go to practice.
2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your soul.
Okay, we're doing pretty well. We got a win in the bag so far. All right.
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, need some help?
Oh, yo, boy. You can't do it, bro.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. We have got to do a better job at getting the ball out in transition. We're leaving easy points on the table. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
All right.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Hey, right there.
Hey, right here.
Hey, yo, right here.
Hey, good luck.
Yo, I got him. What about that? Good boy, good boy. Get by, get by. Switch. Help him, mismatch, locked up. Yeah, let's go, let's do it.
Get on D, get on D. Oh man, this thing too good. Bro, I can't make it three. What's going on, man?
Do better than that.
All right.
Nice work, fellas. Try to stay a while and get some additional reps in.
We got game, man. We got game. Let's get it. Alright. Let's get straight to the game. We're playing now the Nets. Alright. Alright.
Plus, Treasure Island is coming back to a new surprise location.
Yo, this can
Over the holidays, take an off-boat excursion and get buckets on island courts to earn rewards. Holiday travel has never been so easy and fun. As for the city, take it away, Alexis.
Thanks, Brian. There's so much coming up in this season in the city. New to Season 3 is the Sour Patch Challenge. When your team makes a three-pointer, you'll temporarily disable the other team's three-point line. At NBA Jersey Day, earn double XP for rocking an eligible jersey of your favorite NBA team. And at Naughty or Nice, earn double XP by wearing designated holiday gear. Don't forget to find the large tree and...
Alright, well, let's get it, boys.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Certainly one of the most beautiful structures in the most. And let's go.
Thank you very much.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. So the Nets starting 5. And the big 3 out on the perimeter. Irving the 1, Harden at the 2, and Durant the 3. Aldridge out there with Paul Millsap. And for Philadelphia. Outside. MP's checked in for Philadelphia. KD on the wing. Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's the break. Here's Curry. Drains the jumper to finish the break.
I think this is someone you have to account for in transition. Seth Curry does a great job getting into open space.
Embiid against Durant. And that time, also a missed shot.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Passes it to Harden over Green, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Irving.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
High post, Embiid. On the wing, Embiid. Guarded by Harden. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Millsap against Harris. From past the arc. And Embiid pulls it down.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Durant against Embiid. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Millsap trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. From the arc. And KD, good for 3.
About time he got one to fall there before that 6 straight misses to start this one.
And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Nets trail by 5. Irving with a clean look sinks the triple.
What a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
So for the 76ers, their last game, a win against New Orleans.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
There's the triple. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Curry. To the middle. Durant with the steal. And here comes Harden. Leading the fast break over Green. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Then for the Nets, Blake Griffin comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Nicholas Claxton subbed in for Paul Millsap. And the 76ers call time here.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
And, you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Curry is out there with MP. And it's Niang in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
This happen, y'all. What's that big? Same big truth, bro.
Irving against Curry. Harden outside for the 3.
Now tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Irving against MP. Curry dishes to MP. Shot clock at 6. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
When you think of
Where you going, bro?
you're thinking
Where you
shooting,
going?
but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Where you going, bro?
Irving looking over the floor to the paint. Durant, that's good. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shots.
And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Green, he's checked in for George Niang. Harris finds MP. Outside, Green. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I can't.
Here's Irving. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Well, Irving has been in attack mode all night. This guy is comfortable from any spot on the floor.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On defense, the Nets.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
And it's sent back by KD. And so it looks like the 76ers will return.
Nah, that was good, bro.
Here. An outstanding
Look at that
defensive play
replay.
to earn the Mobile One block.
Dude, Durant
And this is
blocked me
how you
hard, bro.
protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort
KD
on that
gotta
end
block me,
of the floor.
Harris passes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. It's Curry outside.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates
Oh,
proud.
no, bro.
Now
You
let's go to the
bring
sideline and
Green
catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's MP. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Harden outside. Pass to Irving. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. Here's Aldridge. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
That mid-range, Jay, just no problem for a big man like LaMarcus Aldridge. Really, he has patented that jump shot.
Here's MP, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
For Philadelphia, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Bembry's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Nets leading by 10. Harden draws the double. KD finds Irving. Back to Durant. Down low. Here's Bembry. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a...
So it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 19-point advantage.
Bro, they stunned me out for like... Bro, they stunned me up for too long.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different. George Niang, he's checked in for the 76ers. MP comes in for Seth Curry. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Claxton's checked in. MP kicks to Harris. Back to MP. Stolen by Harden. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Durant. Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Claxton in at the 4.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And Philadelphia has possession. Pass to Embiid. At the elbow, it's MP to end the run. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Irving can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to MP. The pass to Embiid. To the inside. Here's MP. The rebound by the Nets. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Wait, how many in the quarter?
And here is Irving. 18 points for him. "11 feet away. That one wide left.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And the rejection by Harden.
That was straight in.
Shoots. Again, Irving missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Aldridge against Harris. Inside. Stolen by Harden. Puts up a 3. And KD the bucket on the assist from Harden. KD's got 8 points here in this quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Brooklyn.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. Harris misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Embiid, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Pass to Irving. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight.
And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Simmons comes in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for George Niang. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Maxey. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. Here's MP. Durant with some nice D.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Enzo MP will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Greg, MP, the highly touted rookie, he was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to MP. On the wing, MP. 6 on the shot clock. Drummond, great positioning on the putback.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Yeah, man, that's pretty lit, bro.
Mills passes to Griffin. Back to Mills. Shot's good. Grip.
Yo, give me 1 second. Yeah, I was guarding Patty Mills, and then just my thing just came off. 1 second. Alright, we should be fine.
In the play.
Yeah,
Griffin's got 4 assists in the game.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Philadelphia, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. That free throw, no good. The Nets making a switch here. Bembry's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Poor game, man.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Mills can't hit. The 76ers shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. MP kicks to Thibault. Back to MP. Drummond passes to Milton. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Lays it up off the glass. Drummond's got 8.
And he is just a mountain of a man at about 280 pounds. It takes a lot to get Drummond off his shot. Certainly a lot more than that.
Goes up to the stripe. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
MP passes to Thibault. Back to MP. And Griffin sends it back.
And how about the timing there?
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Backs out there with MP. Then it's Reed, and it's Korkmaz in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
We need that, bro.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And the basket by Harden.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul.
MP with it. He's picked up by KD. Lets it fly. Korkmaz, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Lobbed up there for KD. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Lift-off is complete.
MP against Harden. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And a new group in for the Nets. James Johnson's checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. Harris is checked in for Patty Mills. And it's Carter in for James Harden. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets.
I'll tell you, the fearlessness Joe Harris has shown has been a problem for the defense. Nice drive.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
Here's Niang. He's covered by Brown. And Griffin sends it back. And he's able to get it back. A nice shot by Reed.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Carter outside. Driving inside. And the shot is long. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Niang kicks to MP. Unloads from 13. Johnson with the block.
Man, I'm kind of getting these blocks like this, bro.
Harris outside. Back to Carter. Pass to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Can't cash in from close range. Philadelphia shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And then Johnson with the jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
MP outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the 76ers. 1:52 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Niang. And he recovers it. MP looking around. Pass to Niang. Clock at 4.
James Johnson.
The first one falls. The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And so he's able to get one of two.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
To the middle. Stolen by Carter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For KD.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Carter, the pass to Brown. Right side, Griffin. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's MP. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. On the wing, Brown. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. Now the 76ers with it. Nice D from Griffin.
Bro, my teammates just can't shoot. Like, I don't know what to do.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Nets.
Like, bro.
Get outside, get outside.
And And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and
alright, choose your brand. We'll go Under Armour. No, why? I just started, mate. One game, lost the game. Alright. Brooklyn's hard things, man. They're good this year. We won the Pelicans 199-16 and then we lost the Nets. So. All I say that should be easy. They're 11. Yeah, the next two games could be playing the Thunder and the next two bad teams. Those are the next two games.
Are you doing a team practice?
Yeah.
Don't do team practice.
No, it does you stuff.
Only do them unless you need it.
Not but you need it. You just need them anyway. Win or losses doesn't matter. It just gets you better. What are you eating?
Nothing.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game.
Oh boy. In college I hit threes, but in the NBA no. I don't know.
Someone needs
I'm
to change
63
their socks.
overall.
Do you smell that?
Yeah, I'm 63. So I'll get better naturally. It's only 2 games. Let's actually
Don't
feel
stop
good team for
grinding,
once.
man. Winners win. Keep at it.
I like the Raptors last week. That was even worse. Fuck this with layups, you know. Making every one. I missed the layup. I missed the layup. We're up the glass. No, but someone shot it while I shot. I made it though. My field, that's how down in like 30 minutes to chuck the 3. Yeah.
There's only 73 minutes left. You might be able to take that.
Huh? Yeah. True. Yeah, the copying as well will take longer though. No, this will take about 73 minutes. Exactly. No, Max, can you stop, please? Can you seriously stop? Max, can you stop, mate? If I make this shot, you have to stop doing that. Okay. Let me make it 3 then. This is really uncomfortable, but I need to make it 3. How much attempts do I get to make it 3? 3? Alright. Doesn't count. Alright, Max, you know what that means. I'm too good. No, Max, like reading that. Cause man. It's a bit easier to green this year. You gotta fully fill that green box and the green shots. Like once you get higher overall, it becomes much easier. Oh yeah, I'm still when I got everything. I look like Stephen Curry. I'm 6'3" as well, so. I'm the skinniest guy on the team. Look back, cause I'm skinny. Point guard, obviously. So I feel like that's the only position that I play with that I get better, so I just did that. Shooting guard, I don't really. I'm generally into ball motion stuff, so. I don't do it best in real life. I don't do that as well, because sometimes it won't turn out too good as well. Huh?
Hey, yo, what's good?
I stole Danny Green's number. He's number 14 when he plays normally, and I'm number 14. This is my lucky number. You're in the vibe, You're in the vibe. You already know the vibes. Alright. Let's have a work on some stuff. Let's go put back finishing.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get started, man. Let's get started.
Come on, box him out, man.
Alright. It's a championship, you know? Did you get free VC in practice? Alright, so let me guess. Smack. Let's do a bit of mid-range shots now.
You'll never get better watching other players work out. Go do something. What's the weather like outside? I feel like I've been stuck in here forever.
Alright. Green, bro. Let's go shooting. I should drop my corner threes because I used to do this all the time and I got really
See, you want to
good.
work on your 3-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Let's go. Those are really important for the game, you know?
Hey, you can ball,
Shot.
Man, I can't even watch this. Come on.
Bro, I can't make a shot, man. What's going on? You jerking me, bro.
Get your
Hold
head in
on.
the game.
That's one. Green, bro. That's four.
Get the next one.
So good. It's so good, though.
Hey, see you later, man.
Man, I need to score this, man. Good playmaking.
Let's get to work. That's what we're gonna do.
You got it. Come on. Hey, you can ball.
court, man. Ben Simmons, you missing threes. But he makes his dunks like so easy for him. So easy to dunk stuff.
Next time, man. Next time.
Alright.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
That's not too bro. Wow, he straight through me. I didn't even just straight through me. What about this girl? That's why I had an easier direction in this one already.
Get your mind right.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. See you later.
That was good, bro. Alright. Let's get straight to it. Actually, you know, I shouldn't dream myself. I shouldn't dream myself, man. Let's just play the game and see what happens, right? I'm going up against Josh Giddey, so I don't know. This might not be too bad.
Welcome to a brand new episode of NBA 2K TV and Season 3 of NBA 2K22 Iced Out. In this week's episode, we're going to be filling you in on all of the new features, events, and so many new rewards we've packed into Season 3. But speaking of rewards, let's get started with some
Alright.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the... It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analyst tonight, Chris Webb. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And for the Thunder, we've got Luguentz Dort. Derek Favors out. Both teams making some changes here.
Who's got Simmons?
Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. MP, the pass to Milton. MP up top. Outside Thibault. Clock at 6. Back to MP. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Well, you have to do better than that if you want to keep Drummond from getting to the bucket. He's just relentless whenever he gets the ball in the favorable spot.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
The 3 three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's MP. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First free throw is good. Roby, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Number 14.
And both free throws good for MP. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. Through social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, he'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
Almost any player left that wide open is going to bury that shot. This is the lead.
Hit me.
That's
Hit
poor
me.
defensive work.
Hit me.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the 76ers.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good. The Thunder shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to MP. Off with the layup.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Giddey. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Pokusevski. The 3 ball. And it's MP with a rebound. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
But BA, the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
No good on the second free throw.
When you think about it, they're trailing in part because they're giving away too many trips to the charity stripe.
Pass to Pokusevski. To the wing, right side. 1:16 left to play in the first. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Thibault. Fast break, Philadelphia. Milton passes to MP. And there's a 3-second violation. Korkmaz is checked in for the Sixers.
All right.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Green and Harris, the forwards. MP is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in at center. Pass to MP. 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey from the arc. They grab their own miss. Embiid gets the bucket. He's got 12.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Green. Inside. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Every season, I mean, Harris seems to enhance his offensive attack. He knows how important it is to keep getting better and better and better.
Here's Deck. He's got 5. Back to Favors. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Oh, you got to be careful around Embiid. When he's around, he's capable of coming up with these blocks.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Points up there.
Here's Dort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal.
Well, if you're a fan of this team, you have to be happy with the way Dort's game has grown.
You can count on Dort to continue to improve. I mean, he's made huge strides after his rookie year. He has a great trajectory for his career.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And the dunk by Favors.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Philadelphia has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pass to Embiid. And here's Harris. He's got 14. Just 4 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First personal foul.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really, a coach's dream.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket. He can run the floor. And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 4th.
It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
At the line for the 76ers, number 14.
The first free throw is good. Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Harris down low, covered by Muscala. Harris misses.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Pass to Dort. Here's Giddey. Launches a 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to MP. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Favors. Embiid finds MP. Deflected. Tries again. And Embiid with the lay-in. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
Rebounds, bro.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
And the dunk by Favors.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
MP outside. Oh, Favors with a block.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top.
It's been all about Tobias Harris for the 76ers.
Top time.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So both teams changing it up here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Look, from mid-range, they've been deadly all day. It's really opened things up for them at the other end of the floor.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
And asked about his qualities as a player, Simmons once said, getting the rebound and going, that's probably the most fluid part of my game.
Oh, that's when he looks like Magic Johnson, going end to end, using his size and straight line speed to full effect.
They've got Derek Favors, Mike Muscala out there with Gabriel Deck. Then there's Alexei Pokusevski, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. MP drives in, and the layup is good off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to
go,
the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Pass to Favors. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 41.
They're going to be relying on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
And it's blocked. And last season, a new entity, NBA Africa, created to handle all business on the continent. Grant, you're an investor. Can you talk a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's so exciting, B.A. First of all, the game of basketball growing all over the world, and particularly on the continent in Africa. So I think it's not only great from a financial standpoint, but you're creating opportunities for the league, and you're exposing people to Africa, to this beautiful game. I think it's a win-win, and I'm so excited.
Here's MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Philadelphia, number 14.
And he can't get the first one. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Roby, he's checked in for Favors. Williams comes in for Deck. Jerome's checked in for Pokusevski. And Maladon subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Milton is checked in. Here's Jerome. Here's Roby. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's his first personal foul.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
At the line for your thunder, Isaiah Roby. At the line.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Joel Embiid.
I'm being a
he
bit
was
of
a
a bully.
scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there.
Here's Jerome, covered by MP. Here's Muscala. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Reed, down low. Here's MP. Williams grabs the board. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Jerome, covered by MP. Tries a 10-footer. Here's Muscala, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Outside Milton, on the wing, MP. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill,
All right. We ain't going too bad, bro. Just gonna let things happen naturally, bro. Yeah, we're just gonna slowly get better. No. Cut the wood.
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner, such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the fee. The whole world turned plastic. On his last. That's why they.
Got about 8 minutes per game.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The sea shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs and still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers.
Alright, so we're gonna have to average 7.7 points per game. How do you think that's going? We 8.
Friendship, kinship, melted by green, greed, needs, pride, affliction, negative intention, building million, billion, trillion, Franklin and Jackson, transaction, distract, attract them, adding, fast as flashes, ashes, ashes, how you let a dollar cover up your honor, where you gonna turn when the bank burn to the bottom, when we gonna learn, we don't gotta yearn for the comma, ain't you ever heard, more money, more melodrama, 99 problems involved in my wallet, still tell my dogs when I'm on, then I got them, never been this.
Alright, chat, we're going to team practice.
How's it going? Stay focused on your workout.
Alright, y'all. Bro, I feel like shooting threes. please go. I can't play properly, Mom.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Alright, let's get it, man. Alright.
Get your mind right. Man, we're so close, man, to getting upgraded. I'm pretty sure we're pretty close, though. That was pretty easy. Guys, we need to find an animation real quick. We need a... Yeah, we need to, definitely, definitely some animations. That's gonna really help. Like, we need the animation. Alright, 3 point. We just need to work on a 3 now because that's a really big one, you know? It's a really big one. I see you want to work on your 3-point shooting. Let's get set up.
I'll be green those shots, man.
Just like that.
We green these, man. One like water. Yeah, one like water. One like water. Green, bro. I'm green these. Bro, I can't stop greening, man. It's too easy. Like, bro. Give me green all day, bro.
Get the next one. Again.
Ah.
Hey, hit me up.
We'll open that again. I feel like I can improve. Alright. We'll do that again.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Alright. We're gonna beat 7, that's the goal. That's one. Bobby Green, shots are ready, bro. Green, man. Green. Green, man. Gonna beat 7, man.
Man, I can't even watch this.
Let's go green again, bro.
Again.
Alright, we just beat 7. That's pretty good.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Alright. Alright. Good playmaking. Play a bit of friend free pick and roll.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Man, we're just gonna keep up the grind, you know? Yeah, alright, let's go.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Alright. Pretty good with this drill. It's good, man. It's good, bro.
Hey, right here. You could do better than that.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, don't forget to come now.
Oh man, we're getting closer every time, bro. We're getting closer. We're so close to upgrading our drill. playing next for the Knicks? Alright.
Which NBA player has appeared in the most Game 7s of any player? Is it Wilt Chamberlain, Steve Nash, Ray Allen, or Robert Horry?
Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K. DA, it's up.
Kevin, thanks.
Good idea. Thank you, DA. Look at the 76ers starting group. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Curry is out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the 7. The most important thing Clark, a player has to focus on when it's this early in the season.
Well, I think one is making sure you're in really good shape, and then getting comfortable with your teammates is another element, and getting your chemistry and timing back. Those are probably the most important things. You know, you can't let Rose get this close, because when you do, he's going to cook you.
MP against Rose. MP, Robinson with the block. Outside Rose. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And here's Barrett. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
This is it to Randall. Now, quickly. New York needs to get off a shot for 3. Barrett.
I like how Green utilizes his length at the defensive end. He's not uber quick, but his length compensates for that.
MP, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Count it. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
13 feet away. They get the rebound. The shot misses. The Knicks leading by 3. Quickly with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Second team foul.
Free throw
Green
good.
versus
Philadelphia, number 14.
I can green
at the line. 2 shots.
I can green talk all day, man. I can green them in your sleep, man. I can green them straight in your sleep. And half asleep, I should be greening those shots, man.
No good on the second free throw. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like Pound Cake. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Master Randall. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. The 76ers trail by 7. On the wing, MV. Back to Green. Curry finds MP. Left block shot on the way. Here's Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's almost unbelievable how fluid Embiid is at his size. And his aggressiveness to boot, I mean, that really forces defenses to compromise a bit when they defend him.
And the Knicks making a change here. Walker's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Simmons is checked in. Back to Walker. From outside the arc. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
It's sent back down by Simmons. To the inside. Here's MP. Randall with some nice D.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Embiid with the block. Now here's Simmons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Fades back. Walker with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Hit me.
The 76ers trail by 5. MP with it. Picked up by Barrett. Outside Curry. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out this season. Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
Substitution on the court.
And so in the game for the 76ers, outside the wings are Curry and Green. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. And it's MP in at the point. Great open look there. Quickly's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day 1. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. Kevin, back to you.
Oh, they got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Curry against Randall. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. And there's the pass to Barrett. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And now a 12-point Knicks lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Low block shot, and the Knicks good for 2.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
2 free throws coming up, and they call a shooting foul. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Simmons checked in for Danny Green. Here's Quickly. Some solid defense from Harris.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
MP. And just miss after miss right now. The Knicks leading by 14. To the paint. Here's Randall. Yep, that one goes in there.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get
these good looks.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they swept the season series against this group last season.
So we wrap up the first half. Knicks lead by 12. We'll see you back here at... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams.
Coming onto the floor
for New York.
Sixers.
Some changes for Philadelphia.
At the line for the
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Guys, they've done a nice job of drawing countless fouls in this game. As a result, they've gotten a ton of points at the line.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
Philadelphia's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Derrick Rose is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's quickly in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Outside, Walker. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game. Here's MP. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Back to Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot's good from quickly.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
MP passes to Korkmaz, and there's the feed to Reed. Now Milton back to MP. Milton with it, down low, got a piece of it. Reed doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Robinson. 3-on-3. The 8-footer. And again, it's New York.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Philadelphia shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Here's MP. Shoots from 12. That misses off the backboard. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Walker against MP. Back to Walker. The kick out to Rose. Over Milton. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Philadelphia ball.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Kevin Knox comes in for Julius Randle. Selden's checked in for Quickly. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Walker. It's stolen by Rose.
Goodness. What's going on,
over to the wing. Love 3. And again, New York with the triple.
He knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate a court. Rose makes those around him better.
Milton the pass to MP. And Gibson sends it back. They recover it. Milton kicks to MP. To stop the run. They get it back. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. New York's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. It's Fournier on the wing. From the left block, and the Knicks good for 2.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right.
Thunder was easy.
Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early. You're going to be seeing them that often.
Rose passes to Gibson. Goes to the reverse layup
I'm
and
not
puts
gonna
it
be honest. I'm the skinniest guy
And
in the
it's
team.
just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Next foul, Derrick Rose. That's his 4th personal, 3rd team foul. At the
No good on the free throw.
Number 14 at the line, 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. New York with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Now here's Fournier. Tight defense on him. Outside Rose. 6 to shoot. Fournier passes to Gibson. Over Milton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
MP, that's for 2. Can't get it to fall.
Love the intensity on defense. Rose enjoys getting after it and making a difference at that end of the floor.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint.
You making an edit or something? No, it sounds like it. That's the sound. Alright. Well.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna stop you there. No time for chit chat.
No time for chit chat. Oh my god.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Huh?
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now.
You're actually getting
I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question.
How much time do I interrupt me, man?
You need to have breaks. Walk away.
Gotta be playing. These gotta be grinding, man. We're at home as well.
It's 2.5. You gotta get down. It's not good for you. Alright? Maybe you should get up and jump around and do some star jumps for a bit.
I'm a little. Bro, why is I watching the Christmas Chronicles a bunch of times? It's not even that good. I mean, it's good, but it's a good movie, but it just gets boring after watching it so many times.
That wasn't a question.
Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well, I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset
I
to
don't
this
care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
That's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me.
Okay.
Jeez, this woman gotta calm down.
Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said, so we can all
Bro, you
move
gotta
on.
chill, man.
You go back to basketball, and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you. You're ignoring me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover. She is a nut basket.
Well.
Hey, how you been, man?
Stay
Man, we
focused
got
on your
52.
workout.
Alright, so this is how we're going so far this season. So, we got first win against the Pelicans, 119-116. Then a loss to Brooklyn, 115-69. A win to the Thunder, 142-122, and a loss to the Knicks, 141-101. Let's try and make the next 10 better. So there's a very big part in here. Alright. We're already missing shots in practice. I've been on since 7 this morning.
Huddle up. One game won't kill us, but we need to correct our mistakes right now so it doesn't become a habit. All right, let's put in good work today. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's go.
Man, I'm doing shit. Like, yeah. Alright. You know what I mean, man? Alright, let's get these practice when we're going. Oh my gosh.
I see him.
Max, don't do that for you. Watch it. You're already about to get close.
Go over it. Hey, watch the pitch. Shoot that.
Bro, man, just can't, bro. Just... They're throwing lobs already. They're throwing lobs, man. Like, you know, I'm riding the Curry ones right now.
Good Jay, Drummond. Yo, watch him. Mismatch. Hey, hey, help. Okay.
Sound too good, alright. Team practice. Three-point shot. I'm in a 3-minute challenge. How many threes can I make in a minute? So far, none. Yeah, hit me, hit me. Hit me again. Let's get to the corner. I'm always best in the corner. So do, if I'm in the corner, I can green every time, man. I'd be green all day. Yeah, hit me quickly. No time to waste. Yeah, hit me once more. Bro, I made 2 3-pointers in 1 minute.
Now that we're done,
what the hell is going on? Alright. Sorry, things get better naturally. It's gonna come. I'll do it the old school way. You know? We're gonna keep working on those corner threes, you know? It'd be important.
I see you want to work on your 3-point shooting. Let's get set up.
How many threes out of 20 can I make? Green, bro. I'm already on the hot streak, man. Streak.
Get your mind right.
Green, man. That's water. Green. Green, bro, again. Green, again.
Just like that.
Oh my god, I just green like 3 shots straight, bro. Chad, did you see that?
Get your mind right.
Green, bro. No, I'm too good at green in this game, bro. It's kind of too easy, bro. Green, man. Man, that was good. We green a lot of shots there. That was good. That was really good, honestly. We want to try and work, for now, we're going to try and work on those key areas of shooting, because if we want to become a starter, we want to be shooting too. Let's try and work on 3-point top. Look at National, let's just contest the mid-range.
Good to see someone who values the mid-range game. Now let's see how this works.
I do value the mid-range game in real life too, so let's just do it. Green, bro. So where am I making most damage from? Bro, green again, man. I mean, I'm pretty good for mid-range. See, this is for half. Green, bro, again. Oh, but that was outside of location. That was in the circle. Let's go, bro. Ah, we got half. That's pretty good. A little more. It was pretty good. We're gonna focus on the shooting drills because like they're mainly important. Shooting. Let's focus on the deep threes.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's practice. Let's just. Yeah. Green, bro. I can green from deep as well too, bro. Alright. I'm missing these shots like that, man.
Get your head in the game.
Better than that.
What do you send me, Max? Alright, okay. Wait, you watching a YouTube live or something? How?
Get the next one.
Is the old map back? Okay. 3 hours. 3 hours to update and 100% copy, so it'll be a big update. I'll put it in rest mode. Then when I get ready for school, I'll turn the PlayStation completely off, so that it doesn't, you know. Yeah, and get ready for school. Do a quick stream before school, that wouldn't be so bad. Try a bit of finishing as well. Do a bit of pick and roll.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Alright.
Keep it going.
Simmons is pretty good. I think Ben Simmons. I'm pretty. That was good practice. Let's get to the game. All right. How much PC we got? Let's have a look. We can upgrade our badges as well. So. Upgrade our badges. No, sweet answer. Alright, y'all. Let's get it, man.
If you answered Ray Allen, then congratulations and enjoy your VC. Want some more? Let's see if you can answer this one. How many Game 7s has Ray Allen appeared in? Is it 7, 9, 11, or 13?
It's dusk in the city of brotherly love. Before we get started.
Hey, Brian.
Would be their year, Allie. Thanks. Well, look at the starting group for the Pistons. We've got Jeremy Grant. Cunningham is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Jackson in at the small forward position. And new season. Grant, a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
MP drives in. Second chance effort. Here's Drummond. And at last, they get one to fall.
What makes Drummond a great rebounder, not just the size and athleticism, it's his tremendous anticipation.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Whew. Oh, my.
Tipped.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
Thibault with the board.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
They get the rebound. Pass to Simmons. Here's Maxey, defended by Jackson, and it's Maxey missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Hey, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. MP up top. And here's Simmons. Back to MP. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 10. Inside. Here's Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Pass to Maxey. Back to MP. On the wing, MP. Out left to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Can't connect from short range.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards. You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play.
Pass to Maxey. Now here's Simmons. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Controls the rebound and the putback.
An absolute freak of nature. Andre with the attack on the miss, and he put it back.
Detroit calls timeout. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Grant. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he had...
MP, the pass to Embiid. Cash.
Bro, I
It's
see,
Embiid
bro, I see.
picking up the assist. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. MP is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Simmons in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Diallo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Harris.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Just a lack of concentration. This is why they don't get him the ball there.
Here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Here's Joseph, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Joseph has got 7.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Here's MP. Rebounded by Joseph. Joseph has got 5 rebounds tonight. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi,
oh my God,
KD, all of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And the shot's good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
MP, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
The Pistons trailing. Here's Joseph. He's got 11.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's MP. Can't get it to drop. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
Harris outside. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Embiid passes to Harris. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Joseph. To the inside. Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? The Pistons need to get one up quick. Jackson can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting just around 41% in the second. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. That one misses. He's off on the second. Here's the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Tries a 9-footer. Jackson.
Bro, this can't keep happening. Like, bro, my joystick keeps coming off because of how hard I'm playing right now. You know?
Can't get it to go.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Harris finds MP. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Pistons have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Joseph. Back to Jackson. With the drive. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Here's Joseph. Buries it from three. Joseph has got 11 points in the quarter.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
MP no good. The Pistons leading. Here's Diallo. Excellent D there from Embiid.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Bro,
this is
I'm
why
unselfish,
you're trying to
bro.
give
I'm
him as
unselfish.
many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Here's Joseph. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really...
And so it's Detroit with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
Man, we got no points tonight, man.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. We'll see you next time.
Bruh. Man.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love to hear you say that, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I had to learn new systems. You know, the NBA offenses and defenses, they're completely different. You know, I'm getting to know my teammates, but we're still growing and get more comfortable with each other. It's going good.
Yeah, it makes sense. And how are things going with Coach?
Oh, Coach and I, we cool. You know, he's had a lot of feedback that I can try to incorporate into my game so I can help this team win, but he's been real insightful for sure.
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.
You know what? I'm here whenever, MP. Just let me know.
Yeah. Take care, John.
All right, you too, buddy.
Alright. I was so close to a win, bro. Man.
Stay focused on your workout.
Alright, yo. We back again in practice. We really need to get this game going. We really need to. Oi! Oi! Can I get an oi back, Thomas? Let me get an oi back. Thomas. Oi! Thomas. You wanna, what? Think of his guitar for us while you're in chat, bro.
Here's what we're gonna do.
Alright, let's get this corner threes going.
You got it, you got it. Come on, man.
Oi.
Come on, focus.
I didn't even make these threes. What's going on? Oh, that was. Oh, that was. Why be green? That was swish, man.
Get the next. Hey, right here. Keep it going.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Again.
Every game, yeah, I need to be working on our shooting and getting better at our shooting right now.
Hey, hit me up.
We gotta score 8. We got an 8. That's not. That's not bad. The animal, yeah, the animal, man. Alright.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
That was banked, man. I was banked in three.
Get your mind right.
Hey, right here. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Get your head in the game. Get your mind right.
Alright, can I head up? Oi. 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 Oi.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Alright, yeah, that was pretty easy, right? I'll be switching these. Oh, we made 50% of our free throws.
Hey, I'll see you later.
Bro. Alright, let's work on next. Let's go shooting again. We can test the long range. Alright, let's get it.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. Come on, man. Hey, keep the ball, huh?
Alright, we need to work on those a bit more. Alright, let's get a game. Alright. Very up and down.
Venture into season 3. Grab your slippers, grab your hot cocoa.
Hi,
it's
man.
time to get iced out. Brr, things are getting chilly in NBA 2K22. Welcome to season 3 Iced Out. All around the city and the Concha Del Mar, winter has arrived. Look out for new quests around the city and from crew members around the ship. It's the season of...
And the Hawks with a confident look as they go into the arena earlier on, looking for a win on the road. Ah, that's beautiful. A view of the stunning and historic. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Green comes in for Harris. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And MP subbed in for Maxey. And the free throw, no good. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Gallinari, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. And it's DeLon Wright in for Bogdanovich. Young with no one around. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP with it. He's picked up by Collins. They get it again. And it's Drummond missing. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And facing a squad that poses some challenges. I mean, they beat them in the playoffs, but lost the regular season series.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Got a piece of it. Young with the steal.
Young trying defense, really.
Right against Drummond. And right, here we go. Milton grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for MP. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Kevin Huerter comes in for Collins. Lou Williams. 76ers with a completely new group now. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Filling the perimeter slots are Curry and Thibault. And it's MP in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And both free throws good for MP.
And thinking back to MP coming off the bench, he tried to squash any rumor there might be about tension with the coaching staff.
Well, Greg, you had to appreciate someone as young as MP going about this the right way. He said, I think, exactly what the team wanted to hear. Young against MP. It's stolen by Reddish. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
For Atlanta, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
The Hawks leading by 10. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, this feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other. Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Lock at 6.
All right, y'all.
Collins in the post, guarded by Kirk. Atlanta again missing. 76ers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's MP. Embiid trying to break loose. Good defensive work there by Young. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Over in the corner, Reddish. The Hawks working the ball around. And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Bob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, we know that Trae Young is a phenomenal passer, which is why you just can't leave him open like that.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
MP against Young. Here's Embiid. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Young. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Curry dishes to Embiid. A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Collins. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
And that was good, bro. Well rounded, bro. I went all around, bro.
So it's Atlanta now. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
On the wing, MP. Capella covering.
That's a tough finish. Even from that range, he has a hard time against that kind of defense inside.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. To the left wing. Outside, Bogdanovich. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Rebound by the 76ers.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. The shot by Reddish, no good. The 76ers trail by 16. Harris kicks to Curry. To the inside. MP. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. MP against Young. MP passes to Harris. MP deciding where to go with it. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. And Capella sends it back. Young outside. With the drive. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The drive by MP. The 76ers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts. And he can't get the first one. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Simmons comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Maxey subbed in for Seth Curry. Gallinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Williams comes in for Bogdanovich.
John Collins and his versatility are very, very exciting. Not just as a scorer and a
dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been.
Not too good.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. And Simmons is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And MP subbed in for Maxey. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Gallinari, he's checked in for Capella. Kevin Huerter comes in for Reddish. Lou Williams is checked in for Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
On the court right now for the Hawks.
Kevin Huerter.
They've got Collins. Wright is out there with Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Herter in at the small forward.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
And Atlanta has possession. Wright dishes to Williams. Kicks it out to Collins. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game, and that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Lets it go from 11, rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Gallinari leading the charge. Pass to Williams. Hawks passing it around. And it's Wright missing. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Drummond. Good, in the assist goes to MP. Drummond's got 6 here in this quarter.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Wright driving in, and Wright throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. From deep, Gallinari, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Atlanta ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
What's going in here, man?
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Why training?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. How about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. And so in the game for the 76ers, MP is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Reed, and it's Niang in at the 4. Here's Herter. Reed covering. No good from Luwawu.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Korkmaz. He's guarded by Williams. Korkmaz passes to MP. Inside. It's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fires from deep. Buries it from 3-point range.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
It's Reed, top of the key. To the paint. Niang passes to MP. Ball's knocked loose. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And the pass to Herter. On the wing, Williams. Kept alive. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He's such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside. It really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
Reed kicks to MP. Another miss by MP.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Reed down low. Johnson on him. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got his first points of the night.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Herter. That one, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's MP. The rebound by Luwawu.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Yeah, it's pretty much unguardable there. You got to respect Lou Williams' ability to guide those floaters softly into the rim.
Reed the pass to MP. Second chance shot. Hill pulls it in.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Herter. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 4 rebounds now tonight, and it goes down 2 points. That's 7 points for MP.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Williams finds Hill. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Herter passes to Williams. Over MP. And the rejection by MP. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Luwawu, and he makes good on the layup.
Such an effective combo guard. We all know that Lou Williams can score, but once he gets going, he'll set a teammate up too.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Shake Milton comes in for Korkmaz, and it's Green in for Simmons. Atlanta also making some changes here. Okongwu comes in for Kevin Herter, and Trae Young subbed in for Lou Williams. He gets it in there.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Passes it to Luwawu. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting. And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Hill throws it down.
Solomon Hill does have a great skill set. Handles are one of them.
Here's MP. Atlanta with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Over to the left wing. Luwawu offline with his 3. Philadelphia has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. MP left side. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson, the pass to Okongwu. Now here is Hill. Pass to Okongwu. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for Onyeka Okongwu.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
MP passes to Reed.
Right.
On the wing, Milton. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative. And I think that, you know, Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
Here's Luwawu. Down low. Here's Okongwu.
Excellent.
Oh, man.
Of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
MP, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Basket good. And 12 points for Onyeka Okongwu.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Back to MP. The pass to Milton. And that one is off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Hill with it. Now Green defending, and it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, you'd like to push Hill out of the lane, and he'd like to push you back in.
Here's MP.
Where you going?
No good, unable to end this run. The Hawks shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And what a huge standout performance it was.
For Trae Young.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring. And it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Hill kicks to right. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The clock now can just run out for the Hawks. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Alright, where should we go? 14. Let's go straight to it. I'll be 2 minutes. I'm just getting some clothes. Alright. Alright, let's put this drip on. Alright. Alright, yo. That's the stream today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. It's alright, guys. Don't hate yet because this is just the start of the season. We are still here to get better, and yeah. Peace.